Maybe just a couple of us today. No one on the live yet. Oh, we're early.
We've got it.
It's working?
Yep, you're on now.
It's not looping, is it?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
That's going.
Good. Hi, Sue. How are you? Yay. On time today. Just a quiet one. We just missed an official car going past, official motorcade. If it had been organised, I would have got it all on live, but I'll post a short later. Oh, sorry, who else is that? Hey, Lulu. Hi, Ara. Hello, lovelies. Well, it's a bit warmer today. None of that snow, the wind straight off the snow. Yes, blue skies, actually. Not a cloud in sight. Much love you too. Okay. So there's a sign up today. I don't know how I missed it. Apparently it's a big banner across the front as you drive in. Says, open house postponed until spring. They say it's to do with the trees. Haven't been able to make the place safe yet. Well, Sue says hello.
Hi, Sue.
Yeah, so next one's in spring. Interesting.
On the road.
See if anyone else turns up.
Yeah. Just about 10 o'clock though, aren't we?
Yeah, it's 10. Well, I think it's just the two of us.
Short and sweet. All right.
All right. Let's go and hold the flag.
The ode of remembrance. They went with songs to the battle. They were young, straight of limb, true of eye, steady and aglow. They were staunch to the end against odds uncounted. They fell with their faces to the foe. They shall grow not old, as we the less grow old. Age shall not weary them, nor the years condemn. At the going down of the sun, and in the morning, we will remember them. lest we forget. Governor General, this letter is a direct appeal from an ever-growing group of Australian people, both here and at home. We call on you to action the public reveal of the unredacted findings in the police report from the Woodrow Commission 1995 to 1997. The Woodrow Commission, as catalogued with the Police Integrity Commission, resulted in a 90-year suppression order containing 28 names of alleged pedophiles of prominent stature, including judges, government officials, an ex-Prime Minister and others. But our Australian government has made no attempt to undo the 90-year suppression order for the supposed safety and well-being of the population is unacceptable. Revisited again in 2015 in the Senate Legal and Constitutional Affairs Legislation Committee meeting, the then Senator Bill Heffernan delivered the same request for the findings to be released to the public. As the Senator stated, it's not so much the secrets that's the problem, it's when a group of people such as the 28 keep each other's secrets. Further into his appeal, he quoted the judge of the day. We decided not to revisit that issue because the public would lose confidence in the judiciary. Governor General, how can you justify the 90-year suppression order of the police report from the Woodrow Commission, given that the Australian taxpayers paid out roughly $64 million on the case? We have the right to full disclosure of the investigations. 28 years later, we have stood each week since August 30, 2021 at Government House in Queensland and daily since the 7th of February 2022 here in the nation's capital. We are either real victims, family members of victims, or friends of victims of the appalling industry of child trafficking and pedophilia. It is up to the men and women of Australia to determine their level of confidence in the police, judiciary system, the media, yourself and Parliament on this matter. Yours sincerely, concerned men and women of Australia.
Good morning, Samantha. Good morning. We're here at Government House today. I'm going to continue from about where I left off. I don't know if it was yesterday, maybe, day before. Maybe yesterday. To Albert's website about when Samantha took office. And this is what she was saying. In the past, so I'm just going to reiterate where I left off yesterday. In the past few months since accepting the position, I've reflected deeply on your words. I've had to ask myself many questions about the role and impact of the Office of Governor General in 2024. I decided there was only one way to answer these questions, to get on the road and listen to the people. Listen to people. Listen carefully to those with unique experiences and insights. So that's 3 times I've said this to you, to remind you of your words. Listen to people. Get on the road. Only a short stroll down your road, your front driveway. Come and talk to us. Why won't you? You said at last open house to sit down and talk about this properly. and that was specifically to do with the findings of the Wood Royal Commission. Was that just to make us go away? To make the uncomfortableness of that moment in front of the public disappear? We're not disappearing. I'll continue. Ms. Mostyn, whose CV includes working as a lawyer, but also spans the corporate sector, the community sector, sport and the arts in numerous boards and executive roles. Says she also spent time speaking to Australians across the country. Every day I meet progressive Australians who do not hold high office or any office at all. I listen to them in airports, shopping centres, on the boundaries of sporting grounds, in theatre foyers and galleries, and just often on the street, she said. Women and men and often children stop me regularly to talk about this country they love, across a wide range of backgrounds, life experiences and opinions. All of them wish for a brighter future for Australia. That's what we're calling for, especially for the children. A desire for unity and optimism, a renewed sense of national possibility in building a future together. It struck me that the former Governor-General whom I met expressed the same desires for this country in almost the same words as did everyday Australians. Optimism. I remember you talking about your optimism, I believe, which was the word for a positive change in Canberra. You saw that there was a problem back in the Keating days. You know there's a massive problem here. What are you doing about it? To continue, they also reminded me that the role of Governor-General is not simply to be a participant. The role of Governor-General is not simply to be an observer of an Australian life, but to be a participant, to reflect the Australian character and its fundamentally democratic spirit. Ahead of the ceremony, the Prime Minister praised Ms. Mostyn's dignity, compassion, hard work and integrity. With an extensive resume that includes Australia's first female AFL Commissioner, Chair of the Federal Government's Women's Economic Equality Task Force, and former roles with Reconciliation Australia, Beyond Blue, the Australian Council for the Arts and the National Mental Health Commission. She's someone who's eminently qualified, noted the Prime Minister. I think she will be an outstanding leader for our nation. Ms. Mostyn replaces former Chief of Defence David Hurley and is the second woman after Dame Quentin Bryce to hold the nation's highest office. Do you really reflect on those words from the Prime Minister that you, Samantha, hold the nation's highest office? What do you think you can do with that position of the nation's highest office? When I spoke to you at the last open house, your husband Simeon was quick to pipe in and give his 2 cents worth that the Wood Royal Commission was a New South Wales one. And that no, the General of the nation's highest office. You have that power. What are you doing with it? There's actually a lot I want to say. I'm not going to say it today. I'll save it for another day. Come out, hold that meeting that you said you wanted to do. Come and speak to us, Samantha. You have the power to make this change. You have the power to look after the children, to stop their torture, their torment, their abuse, their rape, their murder. You are protecting the perpetrators, the pedophiles, predators. How is their position more important than the lives and innocence of children? What the judge of the day said back in 2015, we decided not to revisit this issue because the public would lose confidence in the judiciary. What is that saying about the judiciary? What is that saying about all of you? What have you got to hide that we are not meant to see because we would lose confidence in you? I call that corruption. Step up, Samantha. Have some integrity. You promote books that say, this stops with me. Well, make it stop with you. Expose them all.
Thanks, Neats.
They try so hard, we try not laugh. They turn my car, the next day stacked in the same car park. We stop and smart, I'ma make a drop this charge. Son, you watch, we take it back to the start. No D's, no titles, no trespass. Now we charge you, tables to turn, we can't with the truth. All over your soul, all the abuse. Nobody gonna can't be loose, come off. Yeah, who at the door, mark the die. Bring on the storm, fly with the edge. Thought we were gone, we're through, then come back to the front lawn. Yeah, we're still here, still ain't got no fear. We will cry, still ain't shed no tears. The sense of we still here. Is that all you got? We take on you off. We unite, you don't call the shot. Sovereign's been here all along. And they're still here. Yeah, they're still here. Return of the sovereign, but they never left. They're still here. Yeah, they're still here. Yeah, they're still here. The oldest civilization. Listen, how many years? They're still here. Need your support for the new way these war is fought. Our worry for the law and in June income bore records. Gotta cut it the cancer. Yeah, that's what the plans are. Walk with the elders, they got the law, we got the numbers, that is the answer. Yeah, we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. Never got a job, never wore a mask. So fast and we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. That way they can't, some of the can't, yeah, but we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. Working the roads, working the law, back time with the spirit, now we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. That's not the car. And not the yacht with the man and bell, and I'm still here. They see us come, we see them run. Now we are one, free our daughters, free our sons. Get the bed instead, front line, the bed I'm there. Even when we're gone, that spirit is on there. We ain't going anywhere. Yeah, we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. Never gonna die, never wanna mind. Squeeze so fast, and we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. They way that it can. I'm with the cat, you said it can, but we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. They working the roads, working the law, back time, the spirit, now we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. That's not the car. I'm not the yacht with the man on bail, and I'm still here.
Never, ever, ever. Thanks, Needs. Yeah, no. Postal vote form. Oh, don't know about that. Hi, Rosalie. Thanks, Sue. There ain't no voters. Elections exactly. They're all puppets. All puppets. It's the act. It's the act. It's all a big show. It's just not a very nice one. Oh, yes. Thanks, PM. Got to yours. Hadn't seen that yet. Absolutely. Oh, they're back in the fancy car. They didn't have a motorcade this time. I think they dropped someone off, so the motorcade was for the whoever was in the vehicle. I'll post that as a short later. And so that's just the driver coming back on his own. Yeah, we're still here. What are you going to do with the postal vote? Oh, I don't know. Yeah, there are ways to remove yourself from the electoral roll if that's what you want to do. Thank you, Sue. Yeah, that's it. Sue and Ara, absolutely. Expose them all. You know, absolutely so many things being covered up. Hi, Pam. Oh, we got a wave. Don't know who it was. So what did they... I've missed something. Trying to... Oh, I see. So that's what they're not going to participate in. Good. Are they waking up, thinking for themselves? Thank you, Dave, for packing up. Clause 51 for those who can't make it to Canberra. It's been suggested to attend the High Court in your state with... Oh, cool. Banners pertaining to Rod and Dr. Beverty's matters. Rod Cullerton, former senator. Ow. Oh, sorry. Just got to stretch my back. Okay. Sorry to hear that Starlink's being nasty. Hang on. PM, what are you saying? So in other words, none of the current puppets are within law, all are in treason. Well, yeah, that would be true. Upheld, and the government must adhere to the restraint of the Constitution on them. Oh, sorry, I've missed something there, Sue. Every single Australian who was affected by those restrictions needs to be out the front line. Demanding. Yeah, true. So many affected. It changed everybody's life. Our borders are in the sea, ocean. Oh, okay. Oh gosh, I've got to put this flag down. It's too heavy. Dr. Beverly Piers. Okay, I am going backwards, so it might not make sense. I'm just going to screenshot those, Sue. Oops. Oh, I hope the sound's okay. I just realised my phone's not making camera noises. Call out to all Australians who support to gather in front of the High Court of Australia. Must demand the High Court hear these matters as they affect everyone across the nation. That is true. Okay. I'm sorry, I can't go back further, but I think I've caught up. Okay. All right. 9 a.m. Okay, so that means that next Wednesday we'll probably be doing an early one. Why the... Okay, let me have a look. What's his message? Tell me how... Oh, who's that? Sorry, I just saw a message to me, but I can't read it. Rosalie. Okay, what are you asking? Thanks, PM. Oh, okay. Rosalie. Hang on, was that Rosalie? Okay, Rosalie, I don't know if I have your contact. Do you know someone here that does? And I will talk to them and see what I can get to you. Does that sound okay? Oops. Oh, I wonder. That will be great. I actually might still be here. So we'll see. Okay. I'm not under any... Yeah. All right. Thank you all. Oh, thank you, PM. Good to know about the sound. I sometimes wonder, I get things a bit mixed up. Thanks, Nate. I love that. Shine bright, be love, and always be love. All right. Love to you all, beautiful souls. Oh, I think I'm taking that from someone else. But love to you all. I'm not on Facebook, sorry. But if somebody can get me in contact with Rosalie, that would be awesome. All right. Have a beautiful day. Enjoy these lovely sunny skies if you are here, or whatever the weather. Make the most of it. Thank you. See you later.